Hello, my name's Tambuatco. I'm sitting in for Miss Annette Ablan, who's away. She'll be back next week. And our show for this evening is an advocacy towards the, let's see, what do we call it? The social outcasts. So basically, people are incarcerated in jail. We have with us the Thursday group composed of 3 representatives there. We have Bobby De Vela, we have Josie Santa Maria, and Ivy Abenohar. Let's go back straight to that thing, go back into the meat of that. You were explaining to me the emotions, the high emotions that are generated with you when you... Explain that part.
Okay, so we go into ICU, and then may dala na kami mga palanggana, mga soap, mga alcohol, mga
Tutulungan
oils,
nyo para...
mga ano. So we start giving them sponge bath. Tapos yun, nagmamasahe kami, nagsa-sponge bath kami. Then to show them that we love them. And as soon as they feel it, we tell them that the Lord loves them so much. And you can see most of the time when we start doing that, or simply just putting our hands on their head, caressing them like that, and then makikita mo na tears would just fall, and then right away we'll say, Jesus loves you. And then we lead them because we know very well that they will die soon. We lead them to yung pagsisisi, contrition. And then we let them repeat after us like, Lord, nagsisisi ako sa lahat ng kasalanan ko. And just last week, there was this man who was saying the same thing. I made him repeat. But every time he said a word, every muscle of his body would release, Lord. You know, they're like that. Before dying, of course. Nagsisisi ako at pinapatawad ko yung mga taong nakasakit sa puso ko. And then, we tell them, tapon mo mga basuras galing sa puso mo, sa utak mo. At ang promise namin sa'yo, papasok si Jesus sa buhay mo, sa kaluluwa mo, sa puso mo. And then after that, we say, we promise you heaven.
Paano naman those who are admittedly sila yung gumawa ng masama? So magsasorry din sila, nagsasorry. At that point,
Yes. Kasi usually wala mga pari
nga. Wala na.
Walang
Bakit
pari
kinukulang ba mga pari doon?
Oo.
Kasi Trumuros lahat gumagawa ng CBCP. Dapat doon sila sa Muntinlupa. No, but really...
this is a rich harvest. Hello, priest.
Wala talaga doon. Kinukulang. Meron din, pero kulang.
Kasi alam niyo, yung
mataas yung
mga,
requirement. Ano?
yung mga pari, very busy. Kulang na nga pari natin. Pero, Bishop, this is a harvest. Ayun.
So, kinukulang
kasi
talaga doon.
Especially, Bishop, mahal na mahal ni Lord yung mga sinners.
There you go. Yun may mga pasmile si Bobby. May mga papasok dyan.
So, yun ang ano. Pero, the Lord equips us because when we go there, we do so little. And then, we just see that the person is overwhelmed with the presence of the Lord.
You're telling me, after an experience like that, it's you who feels rewarded?
Yes.
After a depressing situation?
That's why there are smiles on our faces.
It's what they say. You know what? It is what they say. The kingdom of the Lord is there.
It's upon us.
It's upon us. And it's there among the sick and dying of believing.
Before we walked into the show, into the studio, we were talking about, I came up with a situation wherein when criminals are incarcerated, it's simply, well, those who are admittedly guilty, because there are some, of course, who are not. The problem is, in numbers, the percentage higher that will say they're not guilty, of course. But to those admittedly who are, how about those people who have lost loved ones because of the crime committed by these people? And they're in there, and they're incarcerated, and there's hate in their hearts. And kayo pupunta kayo doon, tutulungan nyo naman sila. How do you feel about them? That's the other side. I brought that up to you a while ago. Paano naman yun?
You know, it's very difficult, extremely difficult for one to lose a loved one to crime, no? To crime, passion. So what we can do is really to pray for them because they need.
Is anyone in your group, for example, in the 15 that you are now, you're 15 strong, is there anyone there who's lost a loved one, for example? Wala naman.
Wala naman.
Can you recruit someone that has lost a loved one?
Maybe yes.
Well, there you go. You're on TV. Maybe we can ask them
They
for all the viewers.
they will be the most effective
Yung mga
Missionary.
nasaktan talaga.
o nasaktan.
Oo. Yeah.
Yun ang ano eh. Yun ang
That's mercy.
irony
Mm.
when you go there to give love, even if you know that you've been hurt. Kasi naman, when you don't forgive, you suffer. You even get sick. When you don't forgive the people who hurt you, you'll have a miserable life. So it's like when you start forgiving, you have the freedom to love again.
I was thinking, the title of the program, the segment is called Corporate Social Responsibility. Definitely social responsibility, without question. But I wonder, kaya ng mga korporasyon yung mga ginagawa nyo? Yung mga ganyan. Yung funding nyo, paano nyo na-fund? You're basically self-funding yourself.
Yes.
So it's difficult. You do get some funds from others, pero miski pa paano mauubos at mauubos yan kasi hindi naman kayong, it's wala kayong business model eh. Hindi naman bumabalik eh. Kung ano nakukuha nyo, mapupunta rin sa pagkain eh.
Oo.
Parang it's not like sumisweldo kayo at may kikita at may funding kayo na malaki sa mga ibang kumpanya. Hindi naman ganun. But can you reach out to companies, for example? Can they use you if a company wanted to reach out and help out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pwede yun sa inyo?
Pwede
humingi ng resibo sa inyo, for example.
Meron.
Pwede.
Meron kami resibo.
May resibo.
Humingi kami ng pagkain sa mga companies. Companies that manufacture food.
Pero
We ask for donations.
Walang binibigay.
we haven't had for the past maybe 3 years.
Ladies
Or
and gentlemen,
toothpaste,
Soaps,
alcohol, basic.
Okay.
Basic.
as much as they are here on television tonight, talking to you, reaching out, just a month ago, they were in the front page of a major daily just in September. Literally, it was the bottom portion of the front page. I would imagine that people would reach out to help out. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the numbers are on the screen, and the reasons the numbers are there is reaching out for you to help out. So, what can you use? Soap, toothpaste, toothbrush,
Yeah.
Yes, alcohol.
alcohol, so
For the
medicine
hospital,
din.
yeah, alcohol,
Painkillers,
painkiller.
medicines, oatmeal, milk, sugar,
Milk.
and
Hindi
and
masyado sa clothes, hindi na yun.
clothes. Yes.
Kailangan
Kasi
Ba, wala
usually-
rin damit yung mga yun?
Wala.
Yung mga
They
mahihirap.
they die without anything. Because once they soil the
The
undies
clothes.
or what, minsan wala na. Nothing.
No
Nothing
one,
more.
no one do the laundry for the laundry for them
laundry.
pag nawawala or what, it doesn't go
No
back to them.
sheets, no laundry, no.
Ano yan? Parang animal? It's very close to being
Actually-
reduced to one.
Actually, what we do is after the punas there, after the sponge, the bath, all these things that we do with them, pinapalitan na ng damit. Binibigyan namin sila ng new clothes.
So we get the clothes of my husband, my son, my mamaya makita mo, oh, yan. Pero after a while, kung bibigyan mo ng blanket, after a while, mamamatay. Ayun ang lalagay
Pambabalot.
sa kasi walang gaganon.
Yun ang pinatatali sa kanya habang
Pinapaganon.
ibuburol.
Yeah.
Ang babalot na yun.
Yun na yun.
Ayun.
Pero ang greatest need namin is money to buy the food.
Oh, kasi yun ang recurring every
Yeah.
week. Yun ang pinakamahal.
And so, ang source namin are from us, from ourselves, and then from our friends who are generous. And every year, we go on caroling.
Yeah, I heard that. What if, you should say that on TV also. So you carol and people just pay para hindi na kayo marinig. That's what I read in the newspaper. Di ba parang gano'n? Kasi nakaka-raise din ng fans, miski pa paano.
yes.
So in dire need talaga of big hearts who are willing to give out.
Yes.
Di ba? So, I wonder now, I'm beginning to think we have lavish churches made of marble, wood that comes from all over the world, ornaments